When we talk about earthen building or earthen house, many people think about a kind of house that look funky, that not livable, not good enough to live in there. But I want to show you this house. This is the house in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Nate and Yao, they live in Pan Pan for many years, and they have a dream. And this is their dream that they make it become true. He start the building from digging a pond first, because when we dug a pond, we will get water and we'll get a lot of dirt to put on one side of the pond. That will be the high area that we can build a house. Earthen house is good to be in a high area. This is the dirt that we got from digging a pond, and then we can lay out a plan and put the drainage pipe and toilet pipe. Then we pour the concrete on top of it. Concrete floor is the first thing we did. We like to make the first concrete floor about 10 centimeters first, and after that we can make the foundation on top of the floor. This is the foundation. We used rebar to make it last long and stronger. Normally we never use rebar like this, but this house is gonna be the real house, and we make it good, invest some money with it. And after we pour the foundation, we took the foam off. We need to plaster the foundation very smooth. That will help to prevent termites. If it's smooth and slippery, it will help to prevent termites very well. After that, we start to make bricks. We use the tractor, small tractor, to help to mix the mud. It's very fun. With the kids, everybody can play together. We make bricks together. All the Pan Pan's family came to help with the bricks. And then we help with building also. In the building process, we start with the form of the arches first, or the door frame. If we have the door frame, we can start it first too. But if we don't have it, we can leave the space there. We can put it later. After that, we just build with the bricks that we made. And we use the same mud to make bricks as a mortar to bind each brick together. Earthen house has no pillars. And it's very fast to build the houses, the wall of the house. In one day, you can go very far, maybe up to 2 meters in one day easily. This is the way we grow in a few days. And after that, we start with the second floor. The second floor, we use a lot of metal frame because this house is quite big, 23 meters by 12.5 meters. It's quite a big house, so to use wood is very expensive and it's hard to make it wide like this. Metal is cheaper and easier, so we decide to use galvanized metal. It helps to prevent rusty too. And after we put the roof structure, we haven't built the second floor yet, we built the roof first. The roof for this house, we use eco roof. Eco roof is a kind of tiles that made from milk box or fruit juice boxes. This box, there's a company who collecting recycled milk box to make into a roof like this. Some part of it you can see the letters on the milk box in there. This kind of roof, it prevent heat pretty good. It blocks the heat from the sunlight more than 30%. And it's so strong, the car can run over it, it will not break. So it's a little bit more expensive than normal tile roof, cement roof, but it lasts longer. And the ceiling of this house, we use metal sheet. This kind of metal sheet is slippery. It prevent spider, so they will not make a web on it. This is very good ceiling for this house. So when we have the ceiling, we have the roof, it's easy to work with. We can build the second wall, the wall for the second floor easily after that. Then we start to make the door frame. After we set up door frame and window frame already, the next step is to plaster. Plastering is very delicate job, so we need more patience, need more focusing to do plastering if we want it to be very smooth. So this house, we try to make it as smooth as we can, so it's quite nice and take quite a while to work on it. If we plan to have the furniture hanging on the wall like this, it's better to bury the wood or metal in the wall first, so we can have that spot to hang the furniture. We use quite a lot of metal in this house, even the door, the stair, everywhere, because we think about cheap and easy. We learn a little bit in the beginning. It may be not nice when we start to learn how to work with metal, but after a while we know what to work with it. This, even the furniture in the house, like the bed or cupboard or chair or something like that, we can do it from leftover metal that we have. It will turn to furniture after that. So if we buy welding tools, it's not very expensive, and try not very long we will know how to do it. When we do earthen building, it will be very nice if we have ponds next to us, because we use quite a lot of water during the building process. So when we have a deep pond, that will help a lot. We use the water from the pond to filter and drink and use from this pond. The whole house uses water from here. And when it's hot, we just jump into the pond. It will be swimming pool for us also. This is how it looks when it totally finished. This is the front part of the house. The door from the front part of the house, it's made from old wood. All the wood that we use in this building are old wood. The back of the house facing the east, because the house gonna block the hot sun in the afternoon, and in the back we have the porch stick into the pond. This is gonna be the best spot to hang out in the afternoon. We can have a good view sitting on the porch in the pond with cool weather. This is the nicest spot. Living room, we have the furniture from the second-hand shop. The sofas are second-hand too, so the color look different. Different is beautiful. And the floor are concrete floor. They have a toilet next to the living room. The living room here is quite wide and connect to the dining room and the kitchen. It's very big open area. This kitchen is quite big. We have the big island at the kitchen. There are 3 stoves, 3 burners on top of the island. because they design this building for doing cooking class and have a party, or sometimes they're gonna have a chef table here too. This house designed to have very big open area. All the table can move easily with the wheel under the leg of the table. So we can adjust the big room, the dining room and the living room. We can change it into the floor for dancing easily. When we walk upstairs to the second floor, after the party, some people maybe get tired. They want some spot to take a rest. This is a spot on the second floor. Many people can take a rest here. You can sleep here. Every part of the second floor is very good design for the light. We have a lot of light here, a lot of window. On top of the ceiling, they have air vent. This area gonna be the place for the hot air to flow out of the house. So inside the house will not hot at all. This is the bedroom. This bedroom is very big window. When you sleep in the bed, you can see the rice field, you can see the pond, you can see the view of the mountain. It's so open and it's so nice to live here. This part is private part of the house. This is will be the area for the owner of the house. They have bedroom and a bathroom. This bathroom has no door because it's private part of it. In this bathroom, it's very open also because the windows everywhere. You can see, you can have a lot of light here. Even you lie down in the bathtub, you can see outside very clear. If you don't like bathtub, you can have a shower. So it's a lot of light here. This building were designed to decrease using energy from electricity. We don't need to turn on the light, and we don't need a fan also because it's quite cool and bright. This room is office. It's very bright in this office. We don't need light or fan or air condition in the daytime when we work here. Building a house is Nate's specialty. He designed very well. But after the house done, it's Yao's job. Yao is Nate's wife. Yao is a chef. She is a famous chef here. She cook a lot. She loves cooking and have a lot of chef friends. So after the house done, what will happen is a party. Party is something we need to have it often because everybody here love eating. Food is the gift of our life. So we eat a lot. We love eating. So all friends came to the party, and most of friends are good chef, good cook. All the ingredients are organic. So everything so good. A lot of fun all the time. Here, Yao tried to make a house full of life, full of fun. Yao have special ability to make everything fun, to make a house become a house. This house was designed for party, for cooking class, for mini concert, or for any activity because it's open in the middle of the rice field. So you can enjoy as much as you can here. This house is a perfect mix of Nate and Yao's dream. They blend their dream together very well. Both of them want to live harmoniously with nature. They want to live in sustainable way, but they want to have a convenient life. They want to have a good friend, have a lot of fun, have a lot of good food. So this is the perfect design for living with nature. Nate designed the house to make the house be more self-sufficient. They have their own pond to produce their clean water for drinking and using in the house. They have fish in the pond, they have rice field, they have fruit trees, they have garden nearby, and they have a good and warm house to live. This is the dream that become true for both of them. Life can be designed the way we want it to be. Life is in our hand. If you want to build your own house and need more detail about earthen building, now Living with Earth was translated into English. It's available in Amazon now. You can see more detail in my website also.